Can elephants swim? This is a burning question that will be answered later in this video. Chobe River, a major contributor to the mighty Zambezi River. Victoria Falls are just 50 miles, 80 kilometers from here. And why are people here? Why are the boats here? Well, everyone wants to see wild animals, and this is a prime location for many kinds of animals. But maybe, surprisingly a little bit, also quite famous for elephants. And here is an elephant in the distance just behind the hippos. Why is he here, or she? And how did he get here? Well, during the dry season, the Chobe River provides a lifeline for Botswana's great elephant herds, and they travel vast distances each day across the desiccated wilderness to the permanent waters of the river. And one would think that elephants come to the river, drink, and continue elsewhere, but this is not necessarily the case. Elephants cross the river and go to Namibia daily, back and forth. The border runs through the middle of the Chobe River actually, and they go there to eat. There is very good tall grass on the other side and on the river islands that the elephants like. Historically, the elephants moved across a wide range, with the Chobe River just a watering place on the way elsewhere. The range incorporated northern Botswana, the Caprivi Strip of Namibia, southeastern Angola, southwestern Zambia, and the eastern reaches of Zimbabwe. Civil war in Angola and a war of independence in Namibia put the herds in danger, with various armies using them as target practice and to sell the ivory for weapons. The elephants sought refuge in northern Botswana, and the legend of Chobe was born. With the ending of hostilities, the elephants have begun to cross the river to Namibia again, although the Chobe is still the central point for the gathering of the elephant herds in the dry season. And this is the attraction of Chobe. And here is the elephant in the water going back to Botswana's side of the river. And the elephant is not walking in the water, it is deeper in the middle here. Impossible for them to walk there. And yeah, annoying boats around, so maybe it is time for the elephant to go underwater at least for a little while. Despite what we may instinctively think, elephants are fine swimmers, an exercise they thoroughly enjoy. They can swim for up to 6 continuous hours, and they are natural born swimmers, unlike people who have to learn it. They are adept at diving, as their trunks are handy for snorkeling, and they can float if they fancy a rest. And here is an interesting fact they don't teach in school, and I bet many people never heard of about elephants. There are 3 species of elephants. The African bush elephant that we see here, the African forest elephant, and the Asian elephant. Forest elephants are smaller than bush elephants, at about half the size, and their tusks are straighter and downward pointing, while African bush elephants have more curved tusks. Both evolved from a common ancestor and have distinctively different DNA. The African elephant species can reach a staggering 13 feet tall at shoulder height. To put it in perspective, Asian elephants can reach about 10 feet. In relation to humans, African elephants are more than twice as tall as LeBron James. Most illegal ivory comes from African elephants. Nearly 35,000 African elephants are poached for their tusks each year for traditional Chinese medicine, unfortunately. Elephants in the wild have one of the largest home ranges, often walking up to 40 miles each day. In captivity, whether it is a circus, zoo, or other commercial venue, captivity cannot nearly replicate their natural environment no matter how good care they get. And before we say goodbye, here is another interesting fact about elephants that they don't teach in school. An elephant can urinate over 40 gallons in one go. That's like 150 liters. Perhaps taking a leak isn't an accurate way to describe it. It is more like the gush of a broken sewer pipe. Almost 1.5 gallons of liquid coming out every second. And I have seen this in another place previously, and well, it's interesting. And we are almost at the end of this little short video, and maybe I can show you and tell you more about my boat trip here on the Chobe River in the next video. So I think this will do it for today. Thank you for watching, thank you for your time, and goodbye. Take care.